The dog said thank you. They all agree that they're cute, except for Zelda. She's an absolute idiot. So screw her. Um, Let me say that I do apologize if indeed there's a speech impediment. It's not a drinking thing. I was wrong. I'm okay with that. Um, and I don't mean to unduly insult someone or criticize them for something that they can't help. That's just jacked up, and I don't want to be guilty of that. So, sorry. I apologize. Thought I was onto something. Thought I'd take a stab at it. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're not. Whatever. But really not going to be too much more to this response because I really have no interest in speaking to a so-called Christian who has zero interest in discussing Christianity. I suspect it's because of your excessive lack of knowledge of the Bible and anything theological. You're probably like most Christians where you just wear the label and you think that's plenty enough. I would say you're dead wrong about that because, because of your ignorance of the Bible. You don't understand, like I even pointed out in mine, that the word apologetics, the art, if you want to call it that, of overcoming obstacles presented by non-believers and naysayers, such as myself, such as Paul did at the forum, I think on Mars Hill, maybe Acts 19, something like that. And from the verse from which it is that word is taken, 1 Peter 3. So it's not like it's an option for Christians to do. It is stated. It's clearly stated. It says, here, this is what you do. And then it is implied by example. But Christians that call themselves Christians and neither know the Bible and therefore do not obey the Bible, it doesn't interest me. So, because it seems like all you do want to talk about is just, anything but, politics, science and pseudoscience and just irrelevant crap. I'm not interested. I love the goats. I think that's awesome. There were some goats that lived right here in this space, and I befriended the two. What are those freaking dogs? The big white fluffy guys. Fire starters. Whatever the fuck they are. The goats were cool. So I totally dig on that. I've had to put down animals myself. It is an unpleasant experience, but like you said, it needs to be done sometimes for the sake of their suffering. Because no matter how much of a idiot liberal you think I may be, there's compassion in humanity. I happen to have more compassion because I extend that to more of the human population than you apparently would. But like I said, I'm not going to get into a whole lot because if you're a Christian that has no desire, predicated by your no knowledge of what it is you might be talking about, then I think we're pretty much done.